Hello everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you might have seen by the title of this video, and by the project, we're going to do a whip and chat. So grab out whatever it is that is your work in progress. And yeah, let's have a little ramble, shall we? First off, sorry for the coughing again, because yeah, I'm not feeling 100% better, but better than last week at least. Yeah, I hope your week was good. Mine was not the best still, but at least it was better than the week before, so it's something. Yeah, so I'm still coughing, as you can hear. But thankfully it is starting to feel a lot better. Last week I had like these coughing fits that I would hardly could even breathe. Thankfully it's not too bad at the moment, but I get out of breath quite easily. So yeah, if I sound a little bit out of breath, that's why. Because yeah, not the best at lung capacity at the moment, I feel like. Because, yeah, in case you haven't been here before, or even at least last week. Sorry. The week before, I started to feel bad on Thursday. Started coughing on Saturday. And, yeah, when I spoke with you on Tuesday, it was still kind of bad. If not even... No, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday at that point. Yeah, I was still feeling bad. Ended up going to the doctor on Thursday because, yeah, they said when it wasn't better then I needed to call again, which I did. Ended up needing to go to the doctor. So listen to the lungs and all the regular stuff. It's like it, for what she thought it was, she was like, it sounds like it is pneumonia, but it didn't sound like it. So she was like, it doesn't mean that it can't be pneumonia still. Or at least I think that is the correct translation. Go to really quickly see if I have the right thing in my head. Yeah, it would be bad if it's wrong. Hold on for a second. And I'm back. I quickly needed to Google Translate what we in Dutch would call a longontsteking. And yes, it does at least translate as pneumonia, at least according to Google Translate. Yeah, so she was like, we're going to take blood, look at what comes from that, because apparently my lungs didn't sound like you would expect from pneumonia, but she directly said, like, doesn't mean that it can't be. It can still be early enough. Excuse me. So I was like, yeah, fine. Which hospital do we need to go to? Because normally taking blood they do at the hospital, but apparently they have now a new system. So we could stay just in the doctor's office. We did need to go to one of the treatment rooms instead of like the doctor's office themselves. They had like one of these little tiny pokey things. Did some blood on one of those little like testing thingies. I know, very, very medical professional. No, I feel a little bit like Ariel, like, don't know what it's called, but I'm just giving it a name. But yeah, so they drawn the blood on the thing, run the test, and they were like, if the value that comes out of it is over 100, it's sure that it is a bacterial infection. And anything from 20 and upwards, they could give antibiotics, that's the word. They could give antibiotics, but they were like, yeah, well, with how everything sounds, she was like, well, I would say wait, if I don't do anything, wait and see if it clears up on itself. But I was like, but she was like, yeah, but we're going to just see what it is and see from there. So I did the blood work thing, went to get the results. And she was like, yeah, well, we got the results back. It's 77. So yeah, you can go to the reception and they'll tell you whatever. I was like, okay. Went there, they're like, yeah, your medication is sent through to the apothecary, pharmacy, that's the word, sorry. And you can pick it up there. So I was like, okay, we're going to do that. Downside, you were closed at that time already. So needed to go back later on, or at least my husband did, because I was so tired. I was like, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a nap. So he went, picked it up, and yeah, now I have these terribly tasting, gross medication that I need to take 3 times a day. I need to have a stupid tablet that I need to dissolve in water, and it tastes like absolutely horrendous. I was already telling to my husband, like, I rather swallow that pill directly in one go, but it's not allowed, so I'm not going to do it. But thankfully, as soon as you had the medication for a couple of times, it's not as bad anymore. But yeah, it's still kind of nasty, because it's one of those tablets you need to dissolve. And many times they're not as bad tasting, but this one is absolutely terrible. And it doesn't help with the fact that it has like a texture, like when you dissolve it, it feels like it dissolves in like sand. And not the like really fine sand, it's kind of rough. So yeah, I'm not very happy with that, but thankfully I'm able to get it down and keep it down. So that's a good thing. Yeah, so now it's Tuesday and I'm still on the medication. I need it now 5 more times and then I'm done. So hopefully after that it's gone. Obviously the coughing will still take a little while because yeah, once your throat is irritated, it stays like that for a while. Yeah, at least I feel a bit better because as you see, I am actually diamond painting this time. Instead of like last week, I did a part of a time lapse, voiceover. Don't know how much you liked it, but yeah, that was everything I had energy for. So yeah. I'm also able now to finally drop off the kids at school again since yesterday. So Monday I started with that. Yesterday my husband walked with me to school to be like actually sure that I could make it, because yeah, I've been in bed for more than a week for most of the times. But yeah, today I did walk on my own, so I was very happy with that. But yeah, I do notice that as soon as I do a bit more, like walking for bigger distance or something like to school, that I get out of breath really easy. But I think that's also having to do with the fact that I haven't done anything for the past week. Well, weeks by now. So yeah, at least I'm starting to feel better now. I'm finally able to diamond paint, because the last time I diamond painted was actually like on the same project 2 weeks ago for the WIP and Chat. So it took me 2 weeks to be able to diamond paint again. Yeah, started to get a little bit of withdrawal. No, it's not that bad, but yeah, I really missed it. Hopefully in the evening I can also do a little bit of time lapsing again, but I'm already trying that since Sunday. And yeah, as for now, it hasn't worked out yet, but hopefully soon, because yeah, I miss it. I really do. But I have been able to cross stitch some more last week, so at least I have been doing something crafty. Still have the feeling that I have made like hardly any progress at all, even though I still have a decent amount of black done. Excuse me, going to take a sip real quick. Trying to keep my throat from drying out, because yeah, that wouldn't be the best idea. Yeah, I'm trying to remember to put in the image here of the cross stitch of Starry Night, so I can show you how much I have done. But yeah, I decided I start with all the 310, the black, and then see what color I do next, and then go on like that. Which also means that I am doing one of the bigger colors first. So it feels like I haven't done much, but at the same time, I know that if I would have a number count, it's still a decent amount of excess. But yeah. Need to keep a little bit of an eye on the time. It's not too bad. It's now 1:40, give or take, in the afternoon. But I do need to keep in mind that I do need to pick up the kids in a little bit. And I do want to walk like early enough so I'm not out of breath as soon as I see the kids. Also, today I need to pick up our neighbor. Yesterday I picked up their daughter from, well, not really the bus stop, because it's like literally on the side of the road. But she got dropped off with a little bus. She goes to a special school. And since, yeah, they have 2 kids, actually a twins. That's how I needed to see it. And yeah, one of them goes to a special school. And the other one is at the same school as my kids go to. So their mom and I just basically made an agreement that like one of us picks up the kids and the other waits for the little bus. Because, yeah, why should we both need to wait at school? And for her also to need to work out how to do everything with the bus when I also need to go. So it's like if I take 2 kids or 3 kids, I don't care. It's not that it's all of a sudden that I need to take on home like 10 kids, because that would be a little bit more difficult. But 1 extra, no worries. So yesterday I waited for the girl to be dropped off. It was actually really early, because mom said like 3:05, give or take, it was last week. Well, 3 o'clock on the dot, the van stopped. Well, bus. Venice. Sounding strange, but yeah, so I did that yesterday, and today the mom asked if I could pick up the kids, because she also had a appointment at 1:30. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So that way she didn't need to rush to have her appointment and then go to the school. And I was like, yeah, no worries, I'll pick them all up and drop them off. That's a good thing that they live across the street from us. It's still in the same direction. It's not that I need to walk any different way. I don't need to walk a meter longer, because yeah, it's literally in our own street. So that's nice. But yeah, I hope that the weather is not as humid as it is, or as it was this morning. Because I don't think my lungs would like that very much, because especially when it's humid, I get out of breath quite quickly. But oh well, we'll get there. And for the rest, actually not that terribly much happened. As I said, went to the doctor. My husband went to work last week. At least during the day, he many times picked up the kids. I think he went with our daughter to swimming lessons so that I could stay home with our son, so he wasn't too bored. Not entirely sure what his planning is today with like gym class and anything. He was asking this morning like, hey, what do you want to do? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how the walk from school will go, if I will be totally out of breath or if it will be fine. But if you don't want to come back for taking them to gym class, then you just stay there and I'll go. And if it doesn't work, well, it doesn't work, then tough luck for me. Because yeah, when I'm there, I'm staying there. I'm not going to go fuss and be like, oh, I need to take the kids back because I'm not feeling the greatest. Then it will be just like, yeah, tough luck for me. We're going to sit it out. Because yeah, I'm that stubborn. What else did we do? Husband went with the kids shopping for a little bit on Saturday because he wanted to have a certain Halloween decoration, but the store he went to the week before, they didn't have it yet. So he was hoping that they had it now. Still didn't have it, but oh well. He actually also made a stew on Friday. I was taking a nap when he went to pick up the kids from school. Our daughter, sorry, our son was at home. I've been taking care of the kids, well, our son in the morning, and he got home from work a little bit early so he could take our daughter from school. He actually was able to go home a little bit earlier, so he also took our son so he could get out some energy so he could run. I was like, yeah, fine by me. So I'm going to take a nap. Well, that was a longer nap than I intended because, yeah, I woke up at like 2:30 and I intended to nap until an absolute maximum of 1:30 because I want to sleep at like 11:30, 11:35, something like that. Was like, yeah, half an hour, maximum of an hour and a half, and that's enough. Well, yeah, that did not happen. At least I was well rested. But yeah, in the evening I didn't sleep that great because I was too awake. And it doesn't help that as soon as I'm laying down to sleep, I start coughing and yeah, get these like coughing fits that it's not normal anymore, and I'm keep coughing and coughing and coughing, and yeah, it's no fun at all. I still have that even now. Thankfully, many of the times I have them during the evening, so not like during the night, what I had like the week before. But yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, but hopefully soon I'm feeling better. So tomorrow the kids are off school, so that's Wednesday free. So if you are watching this as soon as I'm uploading this, it will be today the kids head off. I do need to contact a mom of my daughter's friend to let her know that I'm feeling good enough that the kids can, well, play either there or here. And yeah, see how that goes. See like how late the school from them is off. Because sometimes the kids have study days at the same day, sometimes they don't. So I do need to see like how late it's possible for them. Yeah, at least I don't have to take the kids to school in the morning, so that takes me a lot less breathing issues. But at the same time, I do need to take care of the kids instead of just laying in bed. Yeah, it doesn't help my lazy ass one bit. Yeah, thankfully I'm starting to feel better. So hopefully we also, husband and I, are able to do our date night in the evening. Probably then we'll be watching like a TV show or a movie or something. Need to see what we're going to do. Don't know yet. Oh, come on. But yeah. Friday, our daughter has again her swimming lessons. So that's nice. Not sure yet if I will be the one bringing her or if my husband will go again. But that's the thing, we'll see on Friday. Also on Friday, my husband has his D&D. Normally it is on Saturday, but this week one of them wasn't able to come on Saturday, so they changed it to Friday. So I actually do need to make sure that I get a move on and that I am able to send the rune stones for one of the people of the group so that he can take them with him. But I think that they are not too stressed out about it since they know that I'm sick. But yeah, it's still like, for me, it's like they quote unquote ordered it, so I want to have it done. But yeah, not entirely sure what else to ramble on about. It's been just 23 minutes, but yeah, not so much happened. My husband had actually the our parent-teacher conference yesterday, so he needed to be there at 7:30 for our son, and then 6:30 for our son and 7:30 for our daughter. So they basically told like what kind of stuff they are working with the kids and what they are going to learn and where we can find stuff to help them with whatever and all that stuff. So at least we're able to do that if we want to. Because yeah, I was the one who like, you can better go. And that I take the kids and put them in bed and stuff like that. Because most likely if I need to go, I will be coughing the entire place death. So yeah, because if I have one of these coughing fits, they can get pretty loud. So I'm pretty sure it's also not the smartest thing to do for me to go to the gym lessons this afternoon. But yeah, if my husband doesn't come, then I'm the one to need to go. But it will be okay. At least I'm still alive. It's something. Yeah. Also for the rest of the planning, I don't know. Don't have a lot of planning. I am planning though to get the 2024 Buy No More updates out soon, so probably next week. I still need to film that, but yeah. If I hardly have the breath to talk, it's not easy to film. And I also don't want to interrupt myself by coughing constantly. So I hope that I'm able to film that on Thursday. But otherwise, I will be filming it, I think, on Monday next week. If I'm able to film it quick enough and have it uploaded and rendered and anything, I should be able to make it Monday evening. So that's what I'm aiming for, at least. But yeah, it also depends a bit on how everything goes. Might be that, yeah, probably I need to do it in multiple sittings and stuff. Was actually, by the way, one thing I remember now that I did on Sunday. Felt a little bit better, so I got our daughter her stick-on nails. We bought them a little bit ago for her. Actually wanted to do that 2 weeks ago, but yeah, hardly able to keep myself sitting up straight, so let alone give her those press-on nails, stick-on nails, however you want to call them. She really liked them, but at the same time had them off in like a few hours. So that did not help. So I put them on like Sunday after dinner. So was it like 6 o'clock, 6:30, I guess, somewhat in that area. Well, the first were off a little past 8. Then the second batch came off like a little before 9. And in the morning, she had only nails on her pinky. And those were gone by the time she was off from school. So it was like, well, yeah, you're only going to get those nails. Excuse me. Hey! No one is coming after, at least not for now. Probably will sneeze in a little bit again. But, so yeah, we were like, yeah, I'm not going to put on nails if you will be yanking them off like the same day, well, in a couple of hours. So they will be for occasions. They aren't expensive, but at the same time, I'm like not spending €1 for nails if they not even last for 2 hours. But yeah, we have some nails for Halloween, so probably for Halloween I will give her and see how everything goes. Do need to see what they want to be for Halloween. Apparently my husband asked it last week and she said like princess, so yeah, I'm going to try to see if she wants to be something else. Something a little bit more quote-unquote spooky, like a witch or a vampire, or like she was the first year in school, a black cat. But we'll need to see. If she really wants to be a princess, well, then she will be a princess for Halloween. But going to see if she wants to be a little bit more spooky. But oh well. Hopefully I'm feeling better on Friday that we can go to Vulkanenbroek again to see if finally they have their Halloween stuff. Because they're pretty early, and I also have the feeling that the stuff is like when it's sold out, it's sold out. So for the special stuff, you need to be pretty quickly. And yeah. And the good thing is the store's pretty close to us, so it's like we can go there just for the fun of it. And if they don't have anything, well, at least we have had some time spent. But yeah. I'm also needing to see if I can there find a better version of a vampire outfit for myself, because I believe the one I had last year was already almost ripped. And yeah, I don't want to rip it open completely. And personally, at least, I think a vampire outfit is fun. For myself, at least. And I'm wanting to use it for multiple years. So I'm able to buy one that's a little bit more expensive. But yeah, I'm not going to pay like €100 or anything for like a Halloween costume, but at the same time, I want something that's a little bit more quality. But last year when we went, like almost all things were sold out. Or they were these like quote unquote sexy versions. And I really want a skirt that's long enough, not something that's not even past my knees. I still have kids I need to take care of, and also, I don't want to have anything that my boobs will fall out of, because, yeah, we have a little staircase in front of our door. So I'm not wanting to bend forward to give the kids their candy and them needing to, well, them being able to look down my neckline. Because, yeah, maybe the dads would like it, but I don't like that. Yeah. Not my thing. Yeah, we're already planning for Halloween with everything we want to do. Because that's basically like our main decoration, outside at least. Christmas we do like to decorate for, but it's more like an indoor kind of stuff. Even though the last couple of years we hardly done anything. But oh well. For the rest, I'm trying to start planning ahead for everything for next year. See what all I want to do, need to do. Because yeah, I have some fun plans also for the channel coming up. Those will be, well, announced by that time. I already know I'm not going to do Movies and Diamonds again next year, because the past 2 years it wasn't too popular. So I'm like, no, not going to put all the work into it if hardly anybody is interested in it. So maybe I will someday do something, but not this time. But yeah, I think that's basically it for this week. I have an idea that there is a helicopter flying around. Maybe I'll see it in a bit. Our neighbors are starting to make noise. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at this because, yeah, I'm feeling that I'm already starting to get out of breath. So, yeah, I'm going to catch my breath again before I need to walk to get the kids from school. Hey, yeah. Let me all know what you are all working on. Are you having a diamond painting that you worked on while I rambled? Or are you doing anything else? Let me know down in the comment section below. If there's anything else you want to tell me, ask me, also let me know. And I hope to see you in a next video. If you liked the video, well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and all the fun YouTubey stuff. And as I said, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!